guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone out there, and wherever you're watching from. Welcome to my channel. So today I will be talking about density hair as I promised earlier. And not only that, I'll be talking about porosity, I'll be talking about texture and diameter. So you need to sit back and watch till the end so you don't miss out on anything I have to say. But before that, please, I would like you to subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload your type of density hair. Now, the first thing you will need to do is get a mirror and part your hair in the middle. You can use your finger or a comb to part your hair, but you have to separate it in two sides so that it might help pin down one side to keep it out of your way. Now the second step is hold a chunk of your hair on one side of the part. Now you need to move this chunk around because you need to see the root of your hair from different angles. And if you don't have a good light, you can have someone hold a lamp or a flashlight above your head because you need a better result to give you more light. And then the third step is you look at your hair roots and your scalp. How much of your scalp can you see in the area of the size of a square inch? Now, if you don't see much scalp at all, you have a thick hair density. If you see some scalp, you have a medium density. If you see a lot of scalp, you have a thin hair density. Another method that you can identify your type of hair density is through texture and diameter. Now, the first thing you are going to do is wash your hair using your normal shampoo and your conditioner, and rinse it clean off your shampoo and your conditioner. So you need to choose a day that you're not exercising because you don't need extra sweat in your hair, which can alter your result. And then the second step is you let your hair air dry. So using a hair dryer might change the way your hair reacts. So you can use a towel, or better still, you let your hair air dry. That's the best method. And then the third step is you cut the length of a sewing thread about 6 to 8 inches long. You can use a regular thread or a thicker thread that is used for sewing heavy duty fabrics. And the next step is you pull your hair strand from your dry hair. Now, the best place to pull out a strand of your dry hair is actually from the crown of your head. That is the best area to get the strand from because it's more thicker there to get your hair from. And you need to be careful when pulling out the hair so that it doesn't break. You need it still intact so that it will give you the best result that you need. Now, the next step is place the thread and the hair strand side by side on a white paper. This white paper will help you see clearly the hair strand and the thread so that you can compare them more easily. And the next step is you compare the hair strand to the thread. Take a close look at your hair. If you have a magnifying glass or a magnifying mirror, it's going to help you out. So it might help to tap down the strand and the thread ends so that they stay put. Now, if the hair strand's thickness is thinner than the thread piece, you have a thin hair. If your hair strand is about the same thickness as the thread, you have a medium hair texture. If the hair strand is thicker than the piece of thread, you have a thick hair. Okay, so we're going to talk about porosity, how to determine your porosity. Now, the first step is you need to wash your hair using your regular shampoo and conditioner. Wash your hair the way you would wash your hair on a normal day, but you need to rinse your hair clean of shampoo and conditioner because you don't want any product or chemicals in your hair, so you need to rinse that thoroughly out of your hair. Now, the second step is use a towel to partly dry your hair, and after that you comb your hair. So you can get a clean t-shirt or a microfiber towel, but do not dry it too much because you may not be able to determine the porosity of how well your hair retains moisture. Now, another way you can find out is, another step is get a glass cup and fill it with water and then leave your hair inside. But you need to notice something as seen in the picture. If your hair is still floating up, then you know you have a low porosity. And if your hair is at the middle of the cup, then you know you have a medium porosity. Then if your hair sinks to the bottom of the glass cup, then you know you have a high porosity. Another way you can find out is, the next step is you feel your hair in your hands. So just take a chunk of your hair and feel them, or you squeeze them gently from the root down to the end so that you can feel your hair moisture. So the step of doing this is, if your hair feels almost dry, your hair has not retained much moisture, you have a low porosity. If your hair is pretty wet but not sticky, then your hair retains a medium amount of moisture and you have a medium porosity. If your hair feels sticky, as though the water will take a long time to leave your hair, then you have a high porosity. Your hair can retain a lot of moisture. Thank you for watching that video. Comment. I will definitely reply your comment. In my next video, I am going to show you how I make my 8-month-old baby type 4C hair in a very simple way. But please subscribe, like, comment, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Thank you.